Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to share how you deploy a website with a custom domain using GitHub, Namecheap, and Netlify. The first thing you want to do is create a GitHub account if you don't have one. In this case I am logged in and I'm using dark mode, so it might look different, but just create a new repository. It's either in the upper right or in the left side green button. You give it a name, a description, decide if it's public or private, and the other checkboxes you don't really need to do for this case. This is what it looks like, an empty repo. You want to push code to this Git address. You're going to have probably a command prompt open that contains a directory of your files, your static files, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. In my case, I'm using a Vue.js project. And so off screen I am adding this remote origin, which is this wdq.git, and adding it, and I pushed it, and in a couple seconds you'll see that it's there. Then I go to Netlify. I create a new site from the repo I just made, so I search for it. You have to integrate these two, so you're going to have to log in on Netlify. I don't show that step, but make an account and do all this. And then you can pick the branch to deploy, keep it as master. You might have to add this command yourself, but for a Vue project, it's npm run build, and the directory is the dist folder. I'm going to publish, and then here it gives you a default URL, heuristic Archimedes 23174C. Of course, it's building right now, and what I'm going to do is go to Namecheap and find my own custom domain to put on this site. Here I'm just searching for something that's cheap, something that's pronounceable. For this purposes, I'm trying to keep it under $10, but you can go crazy and spend $5,000 over that, $50,000 on a domain. There's a lot of TLDs like cloud, design, site, pool. So whatever your niche website is for your side project, or whatever this site is going to be, pick something like that. Once you have picked one, you're going to go back to Netlify, go to deploy settings, and then domain management. You're going to add a custom domain, type the domain that you're buying or you bought, click verify, and say that yes, you are indeed the owner. There's this document that I always refer to. It's called Setting Up the Domain with Netlify and Namecheap. I would follow the instructions in this document if you get stuck, or if I'm being too fast or vague at any point. Essentially, you're adding the Netlify DNS records to on the Namecheap registrar site where you bought the domain. So here you'll see a list of Netlify name servers, and these are what we're going to add back on Namecheap.com land. Custom DNS. That is what you want to pick from the drop down. And then it's a process of copy pasting these name servers onto Namecheap. So after 1 to 5 minutes, when you go to your custom domain name, you will see the code that you deployed on GitHub. Thanks for watching this video. If you like it, subscribe. I may start to do more videos like this in the future. Thanks. Bye.